Sorry for the Blair Witch Project. Look, my bad. This video is going to be a train wreck. I'm on my walk and I had a crazy idea. I turn around and got to get back to the studio so I can record it and tell you what I got to tell you. Stick around. It's going to be good. I promise. It's an absolute wreck. My bad, but it's going to be good. Stick around. I'm gonna get in the studio real quick and record this video. Okay, people, made it back to the studio. I am super sorry about that thing that happened out there. But you know what I say? When the idea hits you, you gotta get in there and you gotta record that sucker. Okay, if you are the type of person who is still a little bit intimidated about making these videos, about creating these contents, about editing, about talking to camera, about interviewing people, about just sounding like you know what you're talking about, have I got an idea for you? And it is so timely. It is so clutch. I feel like I'm about to sing a solo. It is so timely. Okay, listen, I got a project for you. I got a project for you that can help you shake a creative rut. If you are stuck in a creative rut and you need a little bit of feel-good juice, have I got something for you? Okay, let's get in. I'm going to task you to take those videos and photos that you have in your phone, plus a soundtrack you might pick up from Epidemic. As a matter of fact, we're not going to publish these on the internet anywhere. These are just for you and the people that you send it to. You can use a real deal Holyfield track that means something to y'all. And more than likely, if you do a search on YouTube for the instrumental version of whatever your favorite song that has to do with what it has to do with, you can do this. Okay, so here's a project. You're going to get this song that reminds you of somebody, right? Now I'm talking about family members, high school friends, friends you went to college with, people that you served with, somebody that you have work friends even, that you have a really sort of intimate relationship with, and you have a bunch of either photos or videos or something that you could create a 1 to 2 minute, maybe the length of a song, like heartfelt message reel to deliver on Thanksgiving, or if it takes you a little bit longer than that, deliver on Christmas. You know how you go to a wedding or graduation, or even a funeral, and you see the slideshow at the end, the little video at the end, the things that they put together? I'm gonna ask you to hone your content creation skill by creating a piece of content that will actually touch somebody's heart. Think about that. Imagine digital holiday cards for all the people in your family that mean something. Fam, this is going to be a good one because a whole bunch of people got stuck like Chuck this time, and they might be a little bit broke. You might not really have no money right now because people out here messing with your money. Yo, listen, my niece just turned 16. I could take a song that means something to her, and I got tons of pictures of her. Everybody that knows me on Insta has seen my niece, and she was this big, and now she about yo high. And imagine I put together a highlight reel of Unks and Emma, right? Or, you know, I got like my other family members. You just put something together. Now, a couple of ideas of how you could do this. You could just sit down outside somewhere and just leave a heartfelt message to somebody that you just don't get to see that often, or maybe you do. Like, let's not put any bricks on it. Let's just find somebody that means something to you and sit down and record a heartfelt message to them. Talk one-on-one to them. Maybe find one of the OGs in the family and do an interview with them. Ask them about some of the family history. Reminisce over stories like when Diana stole my Cheetos when we were at People of Video. And Luis and Aiden are just laughing because she says she don't like jalapeno Cheetos. And next thing you know, I gotta get the bag out of her hand. Like, you could just make a funny little short about that and send it to that person, right? We could talk about all myriad sorts of things. I just realized today that from Thanksgiving in 2020, when we were all, in the situation, we did a 5-hour live stream when the interview feature in Ecamm could only handle 4 people, and we kept party calling and got 10 people in the stream. Just making a video about that and sending it to Strick and Kirk and Diana and Limwell and Anthony and, everybody who was involved, India, everybody who was involved in that nonsense, shenanigans, Fulgens, all of them. I could just make a video and send it to them. So I want you to find somebody that mean something to you and make videos, heartfelt messages, call them digital holiday cards for Thanksgiving, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Festivus, Hanukkah, whatever you're into, make those. Interview some old friends, interview some old family members, put together my squad highlight reel. And remember, this is just for y'all, so it don't got to be perfect. It just got to be done. But this is what you call deliberate practice. Now, as you know, I'm about to start Notion November. So I'm talking to AT today, and we're going to be in the process of learning how to put together our digital bots. What's the word I'm looking for? Content assistants. We're going to be building our AI content assistants in Notion. And instead of just watching a bunch of tutorials, we were talking today a little bit about the whole concept of deliberate practice. We didn't call it that, but we were just talking about, like when you're a guitar player and you want to learn how to play a song, the best thing to do is sit down and play the song. You can watch all the YouTube videos you want, but the best thing to do is sit down and make a song. If you want to learn how to cook a cake, the best thing to do is to toss some flour, right? If you want to learn how to box, you best start throwing some punches. So if you're still having a struggle with your creative process, if you're feeling a little bit down because some videos, the people in the comments aren't giving you the love that you want, you're not seeing the views that you want, and you're feeling this loss of validations, which, by the way, you should never be validated by the number. You should be validated by your purpose and what you're going for. But hey, I get it. The struggle is real. Then go make some content for some people you absolutely know care. How about that? How about catch me outside? How about that? Make some content for somebody who will actually give a damn about you and the story or the message that you send. And this is an opportunity right now when the world is being ugly and nasty to spread some positivity in the world. So it ain't gonna cost you nothing. You already got a phone. You already got some lights. If you ain't got no lights, go outside. And you got the stories. At your age, I seen y'all. You got the stories. Pull up a camera and sit down and make a heartfelt video letter to somebody that you love. Let's spread a little love. Let's start this trend and spread it around. And everybody who watches this, now this is another challenge for you. I'm going to ask you, you don't got to do it, but let me know if you do. Tag me as a collaborator if you do. I want this to spread. So if you make this video asking your friends and family to do the same thing, hit me in the video as a collaborator and I will tweet that sucker out to my side of the community. I want to spread this. I want to spread the concept of instead of sending DMs and emails and just cards from Hallmark. Sorry, Hallmark, I'm going to cut into your business. We're going to send video-based messages because why? Because we are creators. I'm a creator. If you're a creator, throw a little love in the comment section below. I don't know who needed to hear this, but if it was you, let me know in the comment section below. If you're down to get on a mission to spread some e-love this holiday season, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. I come up with crazy ideas. If you need some more crazy ideas, hit the button. Right about now, the algorithm's going to show you another video I think you should watch. I got to finish my walk. Apple Watch mad. I ain't even done yet. I agree with him.
I need to know everything. Who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George. I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse. I'm ready for war. I'm coming for throats to turn to a ghost. I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk.